स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा स्वागतं कृष्णा शरणागतं कृष्णा मधुरापुरि सदना मृदुवदना मधुसूदन
असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम तत्सत् श्री चिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः श्री कृष्णार्पणमस्तु। O Lord the Almighty, we offer our sincere prayers to you to seek your blessings, your mercy, your forgiveness, your grace, your love and compassion, your strength and fortitude. We are deeply grateful for this rare privilege and knowledge you have given us, and we pledge that we will do our best to achieve all what you have told us, and we pray for your sincere blessings. Our salutations and gratitude to the entire Guru Parampara. Om Tat Sat. We are today on the Divine Discourse number 70, Thursday the 25th of June 2020, Sharvarinam Samvatsar, Uttarayan, Grishma Rutu, Ashadh Mas, Shukla Paksh, Chaturthi. Now, yesterday we learnt about one of the great powers, which is what is subconsciousness, what are its strengths, and how it works in the whole gambit of our life, and its potential. And we also very briefly touched upon how it has to be practiced. So now on this subconscious aspect, we are having threefold pattern. One is what, how, and when. So yesterday we studied about what is subconsciousness. Now we will study about how to achieve this or make it happen in our life, the process. So visualization, self-talk are more or less, they fall under the same realm. Don't get confused. Visualization is a direct word. Self-talk is one of the activities which supports visualization and subconscious behavior. And similarly, even affirmation also does the same way. Now, when we want to put this subconsciousness, or when we want to tap the subconsciousness potential, one has to practice visualization in 4 parts. Now let's understand what are those 4 parts and how it is explained. First one is, as we briefly touched base yesterday, what you want to achieve, be it in the spiritual realm or in the materialistic world. In the materialistic world meaning, be it about your health, about your finances, relationship, and any other achievements you aspire in life. And when it comes to spirituality, one and only method is God realization. What anybody on the path of spirituality would ask for. So here we will take, in the first phase, how I could strengthen my power of focus with respect to doing a japa. So taking this example, we will understand the power of visualization. Otherwise it will become very generic and you may get lost in the process of knowing how to go about it. So we decided yesterday that assuming my strength is I can do 5 japa of the Gayatri mantra without losing my focus or concentration. If that is the case, you fix a target of say 10, and as you reach 10, make it 20, and as you reach 20, you increase it. But for the first phase, let's say you're talking of a target of 10. Now each one of you know where you are. If somebody is at 1 or 2, make it 5. Somebody is at 5, 10. 10, they make it 15 or 20, that way. So you have to draw a very clear picture in your mind. How? Remember, I told you subconscious mind only understands images and pictures. It does not understand anything else. It will reject. As a conscious mind understands thoughts, words, and if these thoughts and words come in a very fast manner where it cannot gather these thoughts and words, what happens? It construes an idea. That is how it works. So, for a subconscious mind, you have to prepare a picture with the help of the conscious mind. Subconscious is a faithful servant. It takes orders from the conscious mind, and thereafter it takes over. It does not wait for the conscious mind to even react. Let's say you're crossing a road. You're on the zebra crossing, and you see there's a car coming, and well, you are seeing a green light ahead of you and you are crossing the road, but you don't understand how that car is coming. You're getting confused now. Should I go forward? Should I go backward? This has happened many a times, isn't it? No, this happens only when we try to go the other way. But when the green light is on and you're crossing, now let's say if this happens and your conscious mind is trying to juggle, I go forward or backward. But you know what your subconscious mind will do? When it sees the direction, the pace at which the car is coming, it will not take instructions from the conscious mind. It will immediately jump backward or forward, depending on how the vehicle is coming. That is what a subconscious does. The muscular skeletal system is completely in harmony, and the whole thing will immediately react, and it will jump even before the conscious mind can decide. So now I'm talking, you're listening, I'm saying words, I'm giving you thoughts. Now the conscious mind is gradually absorbing it. And what it is doing? It is sending slowly to the subconscious mind. And you forget. Isn't it? Not that anything is heard or told is remembered at one go. They say when you read, you grasp only 10%. When you listen, you grasp 20%. When you see and listen, you grasp 40%. And when you discuss about what you have listened, you grasp about 70%. So this is how the capacity of a conscious mind. Now what happened? Whatever we have told, it didn't go. So you will read again, or you will listen again. Then you will read again, you will listen again. That's how you start creating that bridges in the neuron, the nerves in your brain. So this is the method, the whole system or the construct of the brain is. So now you have to form a picture. You're sitting straight, your hands are placed on your thighs, serene, calm, peaceful. That is the visual effect of your body and face. Now you have to visualize that you did 1 Gayatri, 2 Gayatri, Japa, 3, 4, 5, and you had a target of 10. You hit that. Earlier you were not able to do even 3. Now you hit 10 and visualize that picture of how happy you became when you hit the number of 10 for the first time in your life without your thought going here and there. Now remember one thing, when your thought goes somewhere, what exactly it means, because sometimes what happens, a thought comes to your mind, like suddenly you get reminded of something. Don't take it as a disqualification. What is disqualification? If a thought comes to your mind that I have to talk to a person, he or she must have called earlier, and you said I'll call you later, and you didn't call, you forgot. So now that thought will come to your mind. There, if you go with the next thought saying that, oh, when do I call her now? After this class, if I call her, I think she may or may not be there. And what should I tell her? If you start thinking on those lines, then you're disqualified. You have to come back to 0 again. But if that thought comes, forget it. Don't worry. Keep going. Keep going. You're chanting. Another thought comes. Keep going. Those are not considered as disqualification, because initially they will try to come and approach you. As far as you just don't take it to the next level, they are disqualified, and slowly they will stop coming. That is the beauty of this exercise. You are exercising your willpower as well over here, your focus, your concentration. I had explained to you all some time back that this willpower, or the power to focus, is just like a muscle. It tires. It gets tired after some time. So you should always try to do these kind of practices the first thing in the morning, when you're fresh, when your mind is not subject to any willpower pressure. So it has got all the capacity and all the strength. Like as your legs get tired at the end of the day, walking here, there, then you'll say, my God, I can't walk any further. Let's stop here. Let's go back home, or let's sit down. I can't run around anymore, because your legs have muscles, and those muscles get tired at a point. This is how the anatomy of a body is. In the same way, the anatomy of a brain with respect to willpower is also where it is like muscles, and it gets tired. Having said that, if the muscles can get tired, meaning you can also strengthen them over a period of time and improve their ability and strength. How do you do that? As you are focusing daily, and the mind is trying to go somewhere, but you're bringing it back. It's trying to go somewhere, but it's bringing it back. When it will go somewhere? When a thought comes and hits your mind, you'll start thinking about it. Don't think. Bring it back. You're strengthening the muscle of your willpower also. So you have that way created a beautiful visual of you having sat down peacefully and did your target of 10 jap, whatever you had in mind. Now is this clear? This first portion is you have created a picture, and this picture, time and again, the more number of times you repeat it in your mind, the more effective it is. This is the first step. Is this clear here now, till now? You have created a visual picture in your mind, a clear mental picture of your very best picture, which has now resulted into a reality. And you are continuously bringing it to your mind again and again. The same picture you are rotating in your mind. This is the first step. Shall I move to the next level? Okay. Now, the second one is the more you hold this picture in your mind. Now what you're doing, you're constantly bringing that picture again and again in your mind. The more you hold that picture in your mind, what happens? Slowly this, what you're aspiring for, goes into your subconscious mind. It percolates. It seeps in your subconscious. Allow it to seep in. By doing what? By holding that picture. Just keep it. Keep it there. Keep it there. Earlier you were repeating. It was going off, coming again. Going off, coming again. Now, as you see that picture of where you have achieved and you had a wow moment at that point of time, you are keeping that in your mind. Just like that. Steady and still. This is the second stage. Now the third stage is this picture, whatever you have created. Initially it is very faded or haze, fuzzy type of a picture. You will not get that clear picture in your mind. Don't mind. You start moving ahead on that fuzzy picture which comes into your mind. And then slowly increase the quality of the picture. Make it more and more sharp. The colors are dark, the colors are deep enough, bright enough, and the faces are clear. Everything surrounding is clear. If I have to give you an example, initially the pictures will be like the Doordarshan telecast. We all have seen Doordarshan long back. Initially, when it was launched, it used to come zzzz, and it used to go off. Then again it used to come, and then sometimes used to get waves in that. And then sometimes suddenly it will become dark, suddenly it will become light. Just like that. Like a Doordarshan picture you will have initially. And from there your target is to move towards the high density picture. What you see HD class now, that kind of a quality. Very clear. One gray hair you should be able to notice, that one gray hair. That kind of a quality picture. So you have to improve the quality of the picture slowly from whatever haziness you're seeing initially to that clarity. And the scientists say the faster you're able to see a clearer picture in your mind, the faster will your imagination turn out to be a reality. Now whatever you're fed in has slowly percolated into your mind. In the second stage it percolated because you're holding it. And what you have held, that clarity is also required. One should not forget that. So slowly from a Doordarshan picture it becomes an HD plus. And the fourth step is you have to bring in a deep emotion into this picture. As far as our spiritual practice is concerned, Nothing like having bhakti as the emotion. That yearning love for God, that deep surrender to the Almighty. Only you can save me, Almighty, nobody else. I have tried all other methods, or I don't want to try. I know what actually happens. You are my Savior, and I completely surrender to you with all devotion and faith. So there you will see that the intensity will further increase. The third and the fourth point are to increase the speed. The first and the second point are to construct your target. So likewise, now what we have to do is we have to bring in very slowly as far as how we can construct a picture, and then focus on that picture, and at the same time you allow it to percolate into your subconsciousness. Make the picture more and more HD quality and bring in emotion in that picture. And with that, by the power of the subconscious mind, you will be able to achieve what you foresee in your life. If this is done well, if anybody can really do by visualizing the right picture, meaning constructing your idea into a right picture, and by holding it in the right manner, and by also making it a HD quality picture and giving in the right emotions, they say your imagination is nothing but a preview of your life's coming attraction. Whatever you're anticipating in your future life, all your life coming attractions, your imagination will become that. So this is so powerful. One needs to be extremely focused, and it's the art of doing it. So the more you practice, you get more expertise on that. Now we know what is the subconscious mind, and now we know how to do it. Now let's learn the third leg or the third segment, which is when to do it, which is the best suited time for this technique. That is also important. Doing any great thing at the wrong time will not give you the right result. So now here again, what science tells us is, it talks about the 4 stages of the brain operation. The first level is the beta, second is the alpha, third is the theta, and the fourth is the delta. At these 4 levels, on a daily basis, the brain operates. The first level is when we are in this physical world, or you can say world of action and reaction, and with a lot of movement, just like what anybody would do when they are around at home or at work or anywhere else. So at that point of time, your frequency in terms of your brain frequency, that is the electrical impulses, they go at about 14 to 20 cycles per second. So the brain is very active, highly active at that time, because it has got so much to see, perceive, understand, reply. You're going around. Somebody is telling you something. You're also looking at your mobile. And then there are smells coming. There are sounds which are there. How many things your brain is attracted towards to? So at that point of time, the focus of the brain is very high, and the electrical impulses, they go at 14 to 20 cycles. That is the first stage. Not recommended. This doesn't work at that stage, because along with the conscious mind, even the subconscious is also very active. So when it is active, you cannot put imprints over there. Like for example, you have a washing machine. Now the washing machine is in motion. While the washing machine is in motion, can you put clothes inside? You have to stop it, isn't it? Once it has stopped, then you open the cover and then you put in clothes. In the same way, when the brain is active, this doesn't work. Next is the alpha state, where the cycles from 14 to 20, they reduce to almost half, which is 7 to 14. This is a state which is visualization, improving your intuition, imagination, developing self-control. This is the state. Now we are in the state of alpha, because we have completely calmed down our mind and we are thoroughly focusing on one aspect of learning. You're not looking at anything else. You're not looking at the sky or on the road or on anything else. No, you have detached all your senses from everywhere else and you're focused on one thing. So the brain has slowed down. So one is in this kind of a slowed down state. Alpha is recommended, and much more recommended is the theta, where the cycles are about 4 to 7. That's all. This is the best time to re-energize. And when does this happen? This state theta happens only when you get up in the morning, where you are still half awake and half sleepy. You've just woken up. When you woke up, you don't immediately get up and stand and start running or walking. You slowly do that, isn't it? So there, the body and mind, they slowly start getting prepared. And in 15 minutes or half an hour's time, you straight from theta move to beta. Unless and until you sit down at one place and you start meditating, then you're in alpha. So as soon as you get up, start forming these mental pictures and allow it for some time to percolate. Your dreams, whatever dreams you have. And another good time is when you are going to sleep. Like now you have finished all your day's work. You offered your prayers to the Lord. You offered that all the actions I have done, I am offering it to you as my love at your lotus feet. And you made the karma sandwich also. Everything you offered to the Lord. I didn't do anything. The body is created by you and the mind. I, out of ignorance, have become the jiva inside this. I don't want that anymore. Now I have understood. It is your krupa, your benevolence. You have given me this. I am thankful. So I am only a pure witness to whatever has happened. So this body and mind is an instrument. And you are running it. So whatever it has done as unto a service to the Lord. And there you say your prayers, gratitude, all that you finish, and you hit the pillow. Now when you hit the pillow, you don't go off to sleep immediately. You take some time. So there, slowly start forming these mental pictures, what you visualize. And as you're going to sleep, that also will go off into your subconscious mind. So these are the two best times, which is the theta state. Of course, just for your knowledge, the delta state is where it is 0 to 4 cycles, but that happens only in your deep sleep state, the unconscious state, what we call, or the slow wave sleep state. So we can attempt at the theta or in alpha. Alpha is when you are doing meditation and we are completely relaxed. You can do such exercises. So try in the theta and the alpha, these methods. And what we are doing about improving our concentration and able to do japa to your desired extent, which is a target much higher than what you are able to achieve now, where you are positioned very stable in terms of your body and mind. You're imagining yourself sitting erect, calm and peaceful, your face with a smile, completely relaxed, and you are able to perform the mantra to your desired extent, and you feel extremely delighted after doing that. Catch that picture and percolate it and make it HD. Fill it with bhakti. All the 4 stages told. Okay. So what I'll do now is, while we are meditating, at the end I will give some time. So what you will do after the mantra recitation, I'll give about 3 minutes time. So you'll all start making this mental picture in your mind. We'll make use of this state. We are in an extremely marvelous state where somewhere now, when we meditate, at least we are almost at theta. Okay, now we're in alpha, then we go to theta. Now when we meditate, so beautiful state. Okay, so you'll get ready. Now Chetna is asking, what is karma sandwich? Okay, see, karma sandwiches, the same. I think I have not mentioned to you. You visualize in the morning when you get up. Now what you are offering to the Lord, you are saying, "Oh Lord, this body and mind is an instrument in your hands," right? And then you say, all that I'm doing as my love unto you, all the actions. Okay, so you take a slice of bread visually in the morning, and now you have started the day, and as you keep doing various karma, keep one piece of potato and tomato and your cucumber, carrot, whatever you want to fill in that sandwich, keep on one slice. As and when you keep doing major activities, just keep adding those slices. Okay, and in the night, now you put in cheese also over it. In the night, take the second slice, put it on top of it, and say, "Oh Lord, now I am offering all my deeds as my love unto you, and I have only been a pure witness. I am not the karta or the bhokta of all the actions I have done." This is what happens, you are connected to that activity. You did something nice, and there you are reminding yourself, I didn't do this. This goes into the sandwich which I'm making for the Lord. Put that piece there. That's nice sliced potato piece. Put it on the sandwich. Keep building that sandwich throughout the day. Put another slice on it at the end of the day, and ask God, you would like to have grilled or plain? Whatever He likes, offer it, and that's the end. So no karma of the day touches you. You are free of the karmic account. So there is no fresh build-up of karmas. All the good you have done, what happens? As per the karma theory, they get converted into cleansing of your past pap and vasanas. So you are getting a double benefit here. The wrong what you have done does not touch you. The good which you have done, with God's grace, it cleanses more. If you were to get any which case, you know that by doing punya you cannot drive away papa. This is one extremely secretive technique which is told by the Vedas and the Gitas. You offer it this way, then only you can do this swap action, where you can use your punya to drive away papa. Otherwise, as per the karma theory, be it innumerable crores and crores of life, you have to come and reap the benefits of punya by experiencing happiness, and you have to also come take a birth and reap the benefits of papa by suffering. But this you do a swap, and you're not building a fresh account. So focus on that. First thing morning as you get up, you offer your prayers. The first slice is in place, and then every mantra you say, every good deed you do, every action you do, oh Lord, I'm doing for your love. If you're bathing, say that I'm cleansing the temple of the Lord. If you're getting ready, I'm decorating the temple of the Lord. You're eating, I'm doing yajna to the Lord. You're walking, I'm doing pradakshina. The world is the Lord's place, like a temple. I'm doing pradakshina. When you're sleeping, your entire body is touching to your bed, which is on the floor. So, Shashtanga Dandavat Pranam. When you're talking, whatever you're talking, I'm talking for the love of God. It becomes a mantra, as a prayer to the Lord. So likewise, whatever you are saying, you're doing, every action, divinize it, make a karma sandwich and offer it to the Lord. These are the wonderful techniques which are told by the Vedas. Unfortunately, everybody does not get a chance to understand and adapt these fantastic things in life and make their life happier than what it could actually be, and also be saved from the trouble which they see in their life ahead. Okay. Okay, now all of you, please be seated comfortably. Now quickly, I would like to tell you all, not to waste another day. We have all started the process, as you all seen on the eclipse day. We did a marvelous job in terms of doing sadhana. Extremely good job. I appreciate all of you have mentioned, and this can really bring dramatic change in your lives, because one second. Yeah, okay. What has happened this time is, this is known as Chudamani eclipse, meaning where a solar eclipse has happened on a Sunday, and there is also a lunar eclipse which has happened on a Monday. In this year we have 3 eclipses, as you all know. So this way consecutively, lunar and solar coming on a Monday and a Sunday respectively has not happened, and this is a rare celestial formation, which they say the power of mantra during that time, I told you 100, but the scriptures talk about 1 crore. Okay, see, sometimes what happens, if you tell too much also, you'll feel, array, what this is happening about. No, so 100 is good enough for us. It was a good bait for us. You say once, it becomes 100, meaning if you have said 100, it becomes 1000. If you have said 100, it becomes 100 crores. So now this is something which is tremendously good which has happened. So now taking that forward, we are now, what I propose to you all is, see, every day we take the blessings of our Guru Parampara. On the 5th of July is the Guru Purnima. So the day of the eclipse was new moon, and moving towards, now we are on the Chaturthi. So another 11 days we have Guru Purnima. On that Guru Purnima day, we take the blessings of our Guru Parampara, and as a token of our gratitude and respect, you know what we will do? We will write the sadhana and the shuddhi, what we are going to plan for the future. Shuddhi is what? You have the 6 Shadripus: Kama, Krodha, Lobha, Moha, Mada, Matsarya. And I've told you the antidote for them is XYZ. So make a plan how you are going to get these Shadripus under control. Slowly start reducing the Shadripus on one hand, and on the second hand, you have to, as far as the sadhana is concerned, make a list. Today, how much of, say, Vishnu Sahasranam you are doing, or Mahamrutyunjay, Gayatri Jap, Hanuman Chalis, whatever you are doing today. But most essentially, I have told you, you have to do the Prajnanam Brahma. Then we mentioned about Mahamrutyunjay. So whatever we have discussed, and the 5 shlokas which you are reading from the Bhagavad Gita, so taking these, how much you can scale it up for the next 12 months. That is from the 5th of July to the next Guru Purnima, with a goal every 3 months. By this time, I will reach this much. First quarter, end of second quarter. So you will be more inclined to stick to it. Otherwise, it is on the altar. That's one way, but this is a much better way. So you can do this. And our path to succession in this is only by sadhana. Shlokardena pravakshami, Shankaracharya said. In half a shloka, I can tell you what the supreme truth is. But to achieve that is a journey. Now you have a journey of, say, 24 hours. You have to go to the US. 24 or 30, 36 hours. You can buy a ticket in less than 5 minutes. But to go there, it will take 36 hours. So getting the supreme knowledge is like you have bought a ticket. That doesn't mean that you have reached over there. So the effort in the journey is the sadhana process. Let's not get stuck with this knowledge. Knowledge will keep coming to you, but our focus has to be more on the sadhana. My personal experience, I have seen so many people who are studying and who are studying and studying. Tomorrow I'll tell you a beautiful story about this. But eventually they didn't realize anything. They only became scholars. And we don't even know that did they get a human life again. Because again the karma theory comes into practice. You have never got onto the elevator to reach the top. So this is vital. Let's do the sadhana. And I have seen my personal experience, sadhana does wonders in life. Even while you are living, it starts transforming you. And how to check the degree of progress in spirituality, that also I'll tell tomorrow. You will see for yourself, oh, I'm progressing enough. As far as you don't see the misery of life around you, touching you, what more you want? You can't stop the misery coming because it's a prarabdha, it will come. Even the God cannot do anything about it. But God will protect you in this way when you take recluse in Him. Okay, so you'll all start now making a list. Okay, how you're going to target the Shadripus and how you're going to hike up your sadhana. So just asking blessings every day doesn't make sense. We will have to offer something, no, that day. So we'll say here, this is my offering unto you. I am going to do this sadhana. And any assistance you'll want, you're most welcome to touch base with me. You can ask in the class or you can send me a text, whatever you'll want. But this is of great prime importance. Please focus on that. And also to remember, on the 75th discourse of ours, we are on 70 now, we will be moving on to YouTube, and one day prior we will have a demo session. So now day after, so this we have one Sunday in between, so probably whatever day it comes, I'll tell you all, and we will have that demo, and we will move on to YouTube, where the advantage is, after everything settles down, if we should not have a break in these classes. So how to maintain that continuity, and it shouldn't happen that I am engaged somewhere and I say, no, I'm so sorry, I can't conduct the class today. I don't want to say that. So that particular day, what I'll do, I have an advantage is on this YouTube channel, we can post the recording. So it will be as normal to you. You will not be able to see, you understand also, but I'm telling you, it will be that easy. We'll go ahead on those lines. So there'll be continuity. Let's say after the whole lockdown is over, how and when we can have a weekend class and all that, we will stick to that. So let this journey be consistent and going on year after year, as much as we can. There are so many things to learn and understand. As far as we are all together, there is strength in this thing. Otherwise, then slowly whatever we have learned will start withering away. So this satsang is one of the root causes for effective spiritualization. Okay. We'll have a very brief meditation today. Okay, now one more thing. There was a question. I'll quickly answer that. What pick to make, Mrs. Lakshmi is asking. You can make a pick for your saying for the visualization you're asking. Yeah, I think it's for that only. So you visualize yourself sitting, as I told you, with all the descriptions. And if you are able to do 5, make it 10, or if you're doing 10, make it 20. And finally, you have to feel that wow, that you have achieved it. That kind of a pick you have to mentally make in your mind. Okay, right. Let's start. Head, neck and spine in a straight line. Close your eyes very gently. Left leg relax. Right leg relax. Relax your waist. Relax your entire back. Relax your abdomen and upper body. Visualize all the internal organs of your abdomen and upper body getting relaxed and energized. Left hand relax. Right hand relax. Relax both your shoulders. Relax your neck. Relax your face and forehead. Have a gentle smile on your face. Keep breathing normally. Focus on the breath at the tip of your nostrils. The breath slowly coming in, slowly going out. Your body is relaxed. Your mind is peaceful and calm. Now we do the visualization. Start creating a picture mentally wherein you capture this pose of yours, how you're seated and how you're feeling peace and calm. Now you have decided to do a mantra to your liking, a Gayatri mantra or a Mahamrityunjay mantra, or just chanting the name of a god as Om Namo Narayanaya or Om Namah Shivaya. So visualize, take a number which is double than what you can do without losing your focus as of now, and visualize you're doing that chanting. You did the amount what you normally do and you're progressing, going ahead, mind is stable, under control. No other thought is coming in the way. You moved ahead, and finally you hit the target of what you had set before the meditation. And there you visualize you being so happy of having achieved that remarkable target in your life for the first time. Capture that beautiful picture of yours. This is the first stage. Now you know how to capture a picture. What you need to do is keep continuously repeating this picture in your mind. Second level, hold that picture. Don't allow it to go away. Let that picture percolate into your subconscious mind. You are in a state between alpha and theta. The absorption is very high at this point. Let that beautifully percolate into your subconscious. Third state, Make this picture more vivid, more clear. Bring it to almost an extra HD plus plus or ultra, whatever you can. Very clear picture. Held continuously. There you feel the emotion of bhakti, if it is spiritual target. Now we are doing jap. So, oh Lord, I yearn to reach you. I don't want anything in this world. I want you. With that yearning, with that deep emotion, love for the Lord. Tell the Lord, I know you're creating all these troubles in my life just to see that I remember you always. I have got it. Keep remembering on those lines. And filled with that emotion, you retain that picture. I'll not speak for a minute. Retain that picture, whatever best you have created today. Now slowly focus on your breath at the tip of your nostrils. Become aware of your body and mind. Become aware of the surroundings. Gently rub your palms. Place them on your eyes. And lovingly and peacefully open your eyes. So was it clear? Anywhere you had any doubts on how to create a mental picture? Okay. Now, fine. Thank you for the feedback, Suresh and Shweta. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. Shri Chinmaya Sadgurave Namaha. Shri Krishna Arpanamastu. O Lord the Almighty, we offer our sincere gratitude and salutations and our salutations and gratitude to the Guru Parampara. Om Tat Sat.